So my name's Kaminsky. I work at Cove Road and Beer Street. I teach 5th and 6th grade music, and this is my 9th year being a teacher, but my 3rd year at Cove Road and Beer Street. I became a teacher because I always loved helping people, and music was a space where I felt like I could do a good job with that. The music room when I was in school was my safe space. I felt like I could be myself there. I wasn't being judged there. So I wanted to become that safe space for my students and be that space where they can be themselves. Being a teacher to me is not about being the best. It's more like being able to bring out the best in my students. I love especially seeing students who have disabilities be able to thrive through music because it's such an inclusive space. And I feel like also music is just one of the best ways to connect with people, especially at the 5th and 6th grade level. They love listening to music and they love telling me what they're listening to, and I get some pretty good recommendations from them, so I also get to learn from them as well. And that's one of my favorite parts of my job.
My name is Samantha Garnick. I've been a teacher for 10 years at Sycamore Drive Elementary, teaching physical education. Being a PE teacher means having the opportunity to inspire students through sports and activity, which is different than obviously being in a classroom setting. I become really passionate, especially with the little ones, on teaching them how to be a good teammate, how to properly lose, how to properly win, and communicating with other kids within an activity or a game, and of course, living a healthy lifestyle. My top priority as a teacher for kindergarten is, of course, having fun. I want the kids to come to me every day and be excited to learn, be excited for a new game. I connect with my students, of course, first by welcoming them with the fun, loving environment. I also love to engage with them. I know they're young, but I am always jumping into the activities with them, and they really love that. Some of them have never played a sport, never played a team sport, and I feel like they leave knowing how to be a good teammate. They know how to lose properly, and so that I feel like is one of my proudest moments, especially being with the little ones.
My name is Jenny Mullen. I teach 1st grade at Lillian Drive School. I have been teaching for 10 years. My top priority as a teacher is to build a child's self-confidence and self-esteem. I build both through my positive reinforcement strategies as well as my consistent praise done throughout the day. Listening cannot take place unless a child feels happy, proud, and successful. There are a variety of strategies I use in my classroom to implement positive reinforcement in order to build a positive classroom culture. I hand out brag tags when a student displays positive behavior. I do table of the day. When a table displays positive behavior, that table gets a star. Students also get a scoop on ice cream cones for exhibiting certain behaviors. When all the scoops are filled, we have some type of a celebration as a class, such as a dance party or bring your favorite toy to school. Students also get glitterized, smelly stickers, smelly spots, or sticker pizza breaks when displaying positive behavior. So I believe in teaching the whole child, academically, socially, and emotionally. I show a genuine interest in their lives as I listen to their stories and ask them questions. These connections are important because they help to build a child's self-esteem, ultimately causing them to be well-rounded citizens of the future.
My name is Laura Harck, and I teach television production at Raritan High School, and this is my 19th year of teaching. To me, being a teacher is so much more than just teaching about the subject of television production. It's really about making connections with my students and inspiring them to be great, building their confidence, and teaching them how to be good people. My top priority as a teacher is to make learning fun and really create an environment where the students want to come to my classroom every single day. Some of the best practices that I use in my classroom really involve hands-on learning and real-world experience. Whether it's learning about the fast-paced world of TV broadcasting, where my students produce a morning show every single day, to my honors TV students going out and producing commercials for local businesses. I want to give them experiences that they'll never forget, and that includes all the teacher music videos and live holiday broadcasts that we've done over the years. Connecting with your students is essential because it builds trust. And when you show them that you care, they look forward to coming to your class each and every single day. Getting to know all my students and forming those connections is one of the most meaningful parts of my job. One of the things that I'm most proud about in my teaching career has to be the teacher music videos that I make, because I just love the way that it connects all the teachers and the students and the community, and how they just love seeing that every year. So that's probably the thing that I'm super proud about.
I'm Emily Sappari. I teach at Hazlitt Middle School. Currently, I teach music production, digital media, and I'm the band director, and I've been a teacher for 14 years. I really love that music can teach confidence. It really brought confidence to me as a student, and I wanted to share that experience with students and kind of push them out of their comfort zone and, just build their confidence. Being a teacher is special in that we get to build a community. We have the ability to make a student feel valued, every day, and I think every teacher here does a great job of that, instilling that, they matter. Being a part of the community is teaching them to be respectful of themselves, of their environment, and it's really important in making music. My top priority as a teacher is teaching empathy. In middle school, in particular, our students face a lot of frustrations and challenges every day, but through music, we can help bridge that gap. Whether it's playing in the band, singing in the choir, just listening closely to new music, we have the ability to step into someone else's experience, and we get to see each other struggle, but also our triumphs and hopes for the future. And then, the students get to carry that experience outside the classroom once they leave.
My name is Megan Riley. I teach physical education at Raritan Valley to grades 1 through 4, and I've been teaching for 10 years. I believe that teaching is one of the few careers that gives you an opportunity to make a difference in a child's life. I take great pride in the fact that I'm a teacher, especially at the elementary level, and I love being one of the first to introduce them to sports and exercise. Now, I want nothing more than for their initial experiences to be positive in phys ed, to lay the groundwork for maintaining an active lifestyle. When I was their age, I loved competing and being part of a team. I think that's something that all kids should experience, because sports do develop certain qualities that foster success in life. So if I can pique their interest in a particular sport and exercise, then I feel like I've done my job. It's very rewarding when kids approach me with, Miss Riley, I'm going to try out for such and such sport because I loved it so much in gym class. My top priority as a teacher is creating a positive learning environment. There is absolutely nothing better than being in a high-energy gym. So when the music is pumping and the kids are super excited and they're working hard and they're having fun, it's just very fulfilling for me personally. All I want is for my students to be excited to participate in physical activity and to feel confident doing so.
Hi, I'm Shauna Kennelly. I teach 8th grade math at the middle school, and I've been teaching for 20 years. Being a teacher to me means just, making sure that my students are successful, making sure that they know how to learn. It's not just about getting good grades. It's about interacting with peers. It's about finding the enjoyment in learning. My top priority as a teacher is making students feel successful in the classroom in whatever way that looks for them. It's not just about getting the highest grades. It's about working collaboratively together. It's about understanding the material. It's about participating in class discussions and feeling like we really have a good classroom community. I think it's really important for students to learn how to work together. One day when they graduate from school, they're going to have a job, and in that job, they're going to have to work with coworkers, be able to discuss problems that they might have to solve. It's really a skill that they need later in life, and if we can teach them anything, it's how to work with other people, whether they're friends or not.
Hi, my name is Christina Chello. I teach 3rd grade at Middle Road School, and I've been teaching for 11 years.
To me, being a teacher means creating a safe, positive classroom, family environment for my students to reach their highest potential, all while having fun. It means being that person that helps children understand the importance of mistakes and embracing the fact that learning should and can be an enjoyable adventure. I think every child deserves an adult that will never give up on them. My top priority as a teacher is definitely creating a positive classroom climate. I firmly believe positive relationships, social emotional learning, and classroom community serve as the foundation for all other learning that takes place inside the classroom. I once read a quote that said, "Relationships before rigor, grace before grades, patience before programs, and love before lessons. And I truly think that encompasses the importance of making those connections with your students and laying the foundation for a successful academic year for all.
My name is Mary Del Greccio. I am the elementary school counselor at Middle Road, Lillian Drive, and Raritan Valley, and this is my 5th year working in the district. I'm passionate about being able to help especially the little ones who sometimes often don't have an advocate or are able to articulate what's going on. So I'm very passionate about being able to help them, being able to have fun with them and teach them the foundation blocks that they will need throughout the rest of their life. My top priority as a counselor is definitely student safety. That comes before anything else, and then once they're safe, being able physically, making sure that they're safe emotionally as well. Being able to have a rapport with each and every single one of those students, something as simple as just knowing their first name, greeting them by their name when they come into the doors, because again, I don't know who's gonna walk into my door with a death of a family member, recess trauma, a death of a pet, so being able to know who the student is when they walk in so that I'm not helping them blindly. Something I'm most proud of is being able to be in the district that I grew up in and being able to work with colleagues who were once my teacher, and also through professional development, again, working with staff members who were either my teacher or mentors throughout the years. So being able to be the help and support in my home district is something that it's a great honor to have and I'm most proud of, because it means a little bit more helping my town versus just a random town in Monmouth County.
My name is Stephanie Aansu. I'm a school counselor at Raritan High School, and I've been a counselor for 19 years and here at Raritan for 13 years. Being a guidance counselor is something that I'm able to be that voice for them when they don't have one, but also be the ears that maybe aren't listening to them on a daily basis, and kind of fill that void as someone that they could be a sounding board against when they really need it, because not all of our students, unfortunately don't have that. And so I love the fact that I could step in and be that for them when they really truly need it. Relationships are my top priority. I really feel that the most important thing for me to do is create the relationships between my students and me, and to be able to let them know that I am someone that they could trust and have a good rapport with them so that they can come to me whenever they need to. And not just for the bad stuff. I do like to hear good things. So I want them to feel comfortable to share with me anything that's going on and know that I'm there for them. So the relationships are really important and what I'm passionate about making sure I work on.